Hey, what's going on, guys? You probably don't know who I am, but this is The Last Viking TV. I do a lot of random stuff on my channel, and sometimes this is one of them. So what's going on right now is a lot of people that are in the cryptocurrency. This video is about cryptocurrency. Sorry. If you're expecting about stuff about flipping trees or throwing weights, I do that, but not in this video. In this video, we will be talking about Binance. Binance and the USA. Now, one of the problems having a beard. But anyways, if you are a USA American citizen and you've purchased cryptocurrency using the platform Binance, this Chinese guy that owns Binance or created Binance, he has decided to ban American citizens from purchasing and using, not purchasing, but actually using cryptocurrency on his platform. Now, what does that mean for you as an American citizen in the USA? Well, that means they will be banning and suspending all accounts that have an IP address from America. Now, this may be a geographical ban where they may just say, well, all the IP addresses in this area need to be banned, and anybody traveling in and out. It did say something in the article, it did say something about US passport citizens. Not really quite sure what that means, but what I assume that it means is people that are not citizens and just have a passport. But just to be on the safe side, personally, what I've done is I've transferred my funds from Binance to Coinbase, because Coinbase right now is currently the only exchange that's approved and utilized for all American citizens. Now, a lot of the pumping that's going on with Bitcoin right now is because people are transferring their BNB, which is Binance coins, and a lot of altcoins that they had from the Binance exchange. Now they're transferring them all to Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin to Coinbase. Coinbase has a huge amount of fluctuation right now with transferring funds and a lot of transactions going from Binance to Coinbase. Now CZ, the CZ guy, this Chinese guy, he is going to be affected big time, because he thinks that he's going to be bringing his exchange to America, and making it, I don't know, making a headquarters here in the United States. I mean, that would be a lot of competition. If the fees are higher than Coinbase, that may be an issue. If it's slower to do transactions, that may be an issue. The fact that people are actually leaving Binance because CZ has done this, it shows proof that CZ actually has the capability of suspending accounts whenever, for whatever reason, he wants to. And that type of control for one person is very dangerous and very worrisome. This one person has the opportunity to close everyone's accounts, take whatever he wants. I mean, let's just say he wants to. I mean, Edward Snowden, he's done this type of stuff before. Took a lot of information, ran, sought asylum in other countries. This type of stuff may or may not happen with this guy named CZ, okay? The owner, founder of Binance. He could at any time close out all of our accounts, take all of the money, run away with it, stuff like that. Now, that's just one of many hypothetical theories. There are several other things that he could do. He could decide he wants to sell the company. Like Mike Zuckerberg sold portions of his Facebook stuff to whatever company because it was owned by, and at that time it was being owned by one person and one person only. Whenever a corporation that has billions of dollars, okay, so keep in mind, Binance does an average of about maybe $1 billion of transactions daily. That's a lot of money, and that's a lot of responsibility for one person. And that one person can get a little bug in their brain, and decide to ruin everyone's lives and take all their monies. I don't personally like to do business like that. It's very sketchy and very shady. So, what I've done is I have transferred all my funds from Binance to Coinbase. If you currently have Coinbase, Coinbase is a corporation owned, and they can't go anywhere because they're in the United States. They're located in the United States. They've been approved. They jumped through the hurdles. They're like one of the first that are approved by the Security Exchange Commission for cryptocurrency exchanges. Why? Because they follow the rules. Now, does that decentralize or centralize cryptocurrency by being in the US? Maybe. Maybe, and here's why. To be listed in the United States, you have to follow guidelines and regulations, regulatory guidelines, which basically says if a person, any investor purchases, buys or sells or trades more than 20,000, that exchange has to notify the IRS and the Security Exchange Commission. Why? Because anything more than $20,000, well, that's above a lot of American tax brackets, let's just say, for a whole year. Now, the IRS wants to be able to tax. Everything is illegal unless the IRS can tax it. Once the IRS can tax it, it becomes legal. Just like a lot of drugs, a lot of illegal things become legal, all because of money. So, if the IRS can tax it, hey, it's good, it's allowed, yeah. IRS needs all the money they can get. Greedy bastards. But anyway, so with that being said, if you guys are wondering, what do I do? Hold on, I mean more dramatic. What do I do? All right, so if it's kind of like that in your mind, don't panic. Just transfer your funds from your Binance to whatever other exchange you decide to use. Just get the hell out of Binance, because it's crap. It's always been crap. In my opinion, it's always been crap. All it is just an exchange that allows multiple other currencies. I mean, they allow anybody and everybody to use it. It is very manipulative in that exchange. In my opinion, I think Binance should be shut down because there is so much kind of like bullshit drama that goes on in their forum, in what they're talking about, and a lot of pumping and dumping, a lot of insider information, let's say. Now, this information that CZ has posted can be interpreted and can actually be illegal. Here's why. CZ, in a post, the owner of Binance, had said that he's removing and banning all U.S. citizens from trading and basically using their accounts on Binance for about 90 days. Now, after that 90 days, they will be relocating to the United States to fall within legal guidelines and to show to the world that they are legit and that they're following orders. Well, that kind of centralizes cryptocurrency. A lot of people were using Binance because of decentralization. Now, Binance becoming centralized. You get it? So they're becoming... So you think the money from the legislators and the money from the government has anything to do with this? Maybe. So is that going to affect BNB? No, not bed and breakfast, and not basket and berries or whatever. It's Binance Coin. It's going to definitely affect Binance Coin. And I would feel it would affect it in a very negative way. And so right now, I think just transferring it to another safer exchange where they're not threatening to put out this, ban you, but also going back to what CZ had said. So CZ saying that he was going to bring it to the United States, that may or may not affect it in a negative way. If it affects it in a positive way, and even in a negative way, really, it could be taken as insider information, which is illegal to do insider information providing to the public to promote prices to drop or prices to grow. Okay, that situation, that scenario is very illegal. Okay, so now, with that being said, you can decide on your own. I hope that this information has been very informative for you to make your own decisions as due diligence. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a normal investor like anybody else. I use Coinbase and I use Binance, but I'm now finding that I don't like Binance. I don't like where it's going. I don't like what it's doing, and I definitely don't like the ethical business platform that they're developing and the way that they construct their business. It's not how I like to do business. So I will be looking for another company, probably just sticking with Coinbase for forever, really, because it's the most legit company out there, and your funds are pretty secure and pretty safe. And they have a very good support, very good customer service. I'm not promoted by Coinbase. I don't work for Coinbase. I'm just saying that I prefer Coinbase over Binance. There are multiple reasons. You can put a pros and cons, Binance versus Coinbase, and find out which ones stack higher amongst each other. Keeping in consideration security. The security in Binance sucks big time. Over 7,000 Bitcoin were stolen through Binance. And now all of a sudden they want to bring that so-called security to United States. Seems like a disaster for all. So, yeah, just my 2 cents. I hope this video was very informative for you, and maybe it helped make your own decisions in investing in cryptocurrency a little bit more educated. So if you like this video, please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Give a thumbs up. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of fantastic stuff and a lot of great content. A lot of my videos are just raw video footage. I don't go into a studio and say, hey, let's put in all this fake stuff. Let's put in all these cameras and lights. No. Right now I'm recording with my cell phone. So it's raw footage. And there's no script in front of me. It's just me and the camera. I do a lot of competition stuff, so you can see me flip trees. Sometimes that gets interesting. So like if you understand how I flip trees and what I'm actually aiming for as far as trying to flip a tree, whether I'm flipping at an angle or off angle, or how many points are calculated because I land it straight or I land it a little bit off to the side, or if I land it back, all those things it's fun to actually see, can you flip this particular tree? And can you flip that particular tree? Or can you throw that particular weight? All those things, a lot of great things. And also, I will be doing a lot of traveling videos here and there every once in a while. And I do make a lot of random content. And sometimes this is one of them, talking about cryptocurrency. I do have a lot of education in cryptocurrency. I do know a lot about it. So if you have any questions, please question down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer those questions in my next video. I don't hide anything, so if you have any questions, I'll give you my honest truth about them. That's pretty much it. So yeah, comment down below, subscribe. It's either over here or over here. Give a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about the video, and till next time, Last Viking TV out.